Hi, welcome back to Farmsvilla. This week's going to be a slightly different video. As you know, Clive's away and due back in a couple of weeks where he'll finish and continue with the solar installation. This week I'm going to show you what we've been doing in the veggie garden. This is a farm after all. As it happens, every time Clive goes away, something goes wrong. In this one, we had a leak in the irrigation in the hoop house. So that was one of the first things he had to do when he got back on the last trip. Come with me, I'll show you what we got up to.
Okay, so the hoop house has been covered in shade cloth. Hopefully this lasts better than the last lot did. We took a 4-meter sheet and just spread it all over the top and it landed up splitting. I think this should last longer. As I said, something's going on with the drip irrigation. Cucumbers are all dead. Tomatoes are not looking so good. Although the peppers are doing fine, so I don't know what the hell's going on, but Mandy's going to do a huge cleanup in here. And then we'll get stuck in and see what's going on with the sprinklers. Let the cleanup commence.
Damn heartbreaking. But I need to know why it's soaking wet here and dry over there. There's an issue somewhere.
It's wet everywhere.
On the other side?
Not so much here. Okay. I wonder if we spiked the pipe with this trellis. Maybe not. Well, give us an excuse to clean up, start again. What's also happened, I don't know if you can see, the beds were all level, but we filled this donga with wood chip a few years ago. So I guess it's like building a house on sand. It's all sunk, so we're going to have to sort this out as well. And those cucumbers were looking so good. At one
that's
stage.
still got a green stalk. I'll try and save that.
Do not think just rip it all out, start again.
It's going to take too long.
What do you mean?
I don't think we've got enough time in the growing season.
Okay. I mean, at first we thought maybe it's these metal bars that are getting hot and killing the plants, but we had those metal bars in last season, so I don't think it's that. Take it all out so I can
There's
move
just one
that.
here, that's two, in fact. I'll see if I can cut them down, they might just grow back, because the others are going to take too long. We'll see what happens. I will do what I can.
You need stakes. Watch out for pipes. What we got here? We got a melon.
I know.
Oh, can we pick it and eat it before it goes frog?
Yesterday I got ruthless. I've learned a lot of lessons this year. When you do plant seeds, make sure you have time to separate and take out where they're going. Tobacco ran out of time. Clive's bright idea to plant an avo tree, it's now just taken off. That'll have to come outside somewhere. The other small one we have, different variety, as you can see, hasn't done much, so that one can stay in here for a bit longer. I thought it'd be quite clever to put a papaya, but maybe not. I think that'll have to be removed and put outside somewhere in the garden. I planted melon seeds and also ran out of time to separate and put out into the garden, and they've just run amok, as you can see. So I'm going to yank all of those out, get this hoop house back to some kind of usable condition. Clive's going to get the windows open because it is very hot. It gets to about 40 degrees in here. And then plant some more lettuce and see how long we can keep the salad bar going.
Mandy's making good progress in here. I hope it didn't go through a pipe. You should check first. That's why every time I come home I've got to spend the first 3 days fixing everything.
We had quite a lot of rain yesterday. In fact, a storm just blew through here and was over in an hour and a half, but we had a tremendous amount of rain and a tremendous amount of strong winds. So much so that the poor peppers that never got staked up on Sunday got blown over and snapped. I have no idea what pepper this is. Clive came home with a whole lot of trays with no name on them. That one will need to get staked up. This is a kiwi, which hopefully will do something soon. Jalapeno is doing okay, except it looks like it's got the measles. I have to sort out something there.
I don't know if you can see, but this soil here is very, very wet. Now, I'm not naming names, but it would look like this piece of rebar that we put in for the cucumbers to grow up has been pushed through a pipe. Couldn't possibly comment on who did that. Let's try and get this out without destroying what's left of these cucumbers. There we go, that'll do. Right. Just going to wash my hands. Strip. Take that back. It would appear that that's not where the leak is coming from. Sorry, Mandy, even though I didn't mention your name. Have to check the next part. It is very wet here. Very wet, but why? Why is it so wet here? Look at it. Soaking. Huh. Baffled, I tell you, baffled. No leaks. It's soaking. That's normal. What if there's a leak on the main feed? Ah, there's another one, yeah. I forgot I put 5 in. Huh, it's confusing. Very weird. What happened to my slides? Aha! I think I found the problem. There we go. That's where that's leaking from. Alright. Alright, got a few leaks to fix here. These cable ties are just no good. Alright.
Slowly, hoop house is coming right. We need to fix the leak, get a few stakes, top up with soil, and plant a few more seeds. Clive hopefully will get the window finished before he goes back.
Confident?
Yeah.
There we go. Screwdriver. It feels like overkill using these clamps, but it is what it is. I'm not going to be big enough. It should be. Hopefully that'll work. Right, so I'll do that to all of these, and then we can do a test.
I've spent quite a few hours in the hoop house, cutting back, staking up, and just generally cleaning out. And you can see what a difference a few weeks make. These peppers have all grown back very nicely. Still not 100% sure what these ones are, but they're doing very well. The jalapeno is looking a lot better. My hot chili pepper looks absolutely beautiful and healthy. Tomato plants have come back nicely. Hopefully we'll have some more tomatoes on here shortly. I can see one or two right in there. The avo tree is doing very, very well. But I'm a little bit reluctant to stick it out now as winter is coming. So hopefully it'll survive and we can get it out next year. Another chili plant. I have actually just harvested, so we're just waiting for a few more there. You might have remembered the papaya pawpaw has grown somewhat, but again I'm a little bit reluctant to actually stick it out now that winter is coming. I'm not sure if it'll survive. Everything seems to be doing fine in here. We do have lots of flowers. Marconi peppers are doing fine. Now that a lot of them have been staked up, they are much, much happier. There's a couple there. There's another Marconi with flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. Yep, and another papaya. Asparagus that I planted here is slowly coming back. It was really smothered in everything that had overgrown. Although I took out a hell of a lot of the tobacco, I did leave a couple. And, well, I know I'm not supposed to touch them, but they're doing all right. The window that I was hoping got put in eventually did. We have the mesh on. Batman ran out of time, so he's put the window in temporarily with screws to hold it in place. And when he gets back the next trip, hopefully he doesn't play too long with solar and I can get hinges on so I'm capable of opening it when required. I'm a happy bunny. The hoop house is back to normal and at least it's workable at the minute. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Ciao.